Good afternoon. My name is Milena, and our team is conformed by Viviana, Tanner, Trixie, and Diana. This is a presentation of the GEMS Park Commons, a playground by 10 Mile, which will be presented by us, the closers. The GEMS Park Commons project goal is to address the need for a safe and accessible outdoor space for children and families to gather, play, and socialize between Boise and Nampa. The lack of such a space has limited outdoor play and physical activity opportunities, as well as reduced community engagement and a sense of belonging. By creating a park at 10 Mile Road of exit 42, the project will provide a valuable recreational option for residents in the area, fostering community interaction and social connections.
Hey everyone, my name is Viviana Correa. I am the project manager for Closers, and I'll be going over the project scope statement. So, Gems Park Commons is not just another park. It's a place where people of all ages and abilities can come together to play, relax, and enjoy a variety of recreational activities. Our aim is to create a vibrant and inclusive community space that meets and exceeds the needs and expectations of our residents. To achieve this, GEMS Park Commons will boast several key features. First and foremost, we will provide ample green spaces for picnics, outdoor activities, and relaxation. For those seeking exercise and fresh air, well-defined walking paths will crisscross the park, providing safe and accessible routes for pedestrians. Of course, no park is complete without play areas for our children. GEMS Park Commons will include a playground and designated play areas that cater to children of all ages. Safety and accessibility are our top priorities, so you can rest assured that the equipment will meet the highest safety standards. We will also provide ample community spaces where families can come together, host special occasions, and create lasting memories. Accessibility is at the heart of our design. We will ensure that GEMS Park Commons is a place for everyone. Wheelchair ramps, wide paths, and suitable seating arrangements will be in place, making the park accessible to individuals with disabilities. Clear signage will guide and welcome all park visitors. When it comes to safety and security, emergency response provisions will be easily accessible throughout the park, and proper lighting will create a safe and inviting atmosphere for all visitors. In terms of deliverables, our project includes comprehensive design concepts, site preparation, infrastructure development, recreational amenities, landscaping, accessibility features, ongoing maintenance and operations plans, and thorough documentation for a seamless handover to our stakeholders. GEMS Park Commons is not just a park. It's a community oasis where families can come together, connect, and create lasting memories. With your support, we will transform this vision into reality, ensuring that our community thrives for generations to come.
This slide represents the work breakdown structure for our project, outlining the different components and tasks involved. The project consists of 6 control accounts, each of which is further divided into specific work packages. The 2 largest segments of the project are obtaining permits and conducting the installation process. Given the scale of this project, it is crucial that we adhere to our schedule and ensure timely completion of all building inspections and permit acquisitions to avoid any delays. The installation of the playground is the primary focus and key deliverable of the project, compromising 7 direct work packages and requiring a significant allocation of our project resources.
Hi, I'm Trixie Darrett, and I'm going to be discussing the schedule. GEMS Park Commons is intended to take place over the course of a year, with the initialization of the project finalized by early July and the park's landscaping, structure, and lavatory service design finalized by mid-July. We expect the county permit approvals will take 30 to 60 days. In the meantime, we will be researching subcontractors for the different elements of the playground. Construction is anticipated to begin on November 16th, 2023. Our team has identified inclement weather as a major risk for the project. Concrete pourers cannot effectively work in heavy rain or snow, thus we have accordingly allotted more time to install concrete and playground structures, which will be finished by February 2024, and plan to begin landscaping in April of the same year. By May 3rd, the park will be ready to open upon realizing safety inspection compliances. We will be obtaining volunteers as of May 6th, and on May 12, 2024, we will officially close our project with an exciting grand opening just in time for Mother's Day.
Thank you. My name is Tanner, and I will now be discussing the costs that will be associated with the completion of this project. Much thought was put into creating a budget so that it is accurate and takes into account all requirements for a successful project. First off, we put aside some money for the drawings and the design of the project for main things such as landscaping, playground structure, and bathroom designs. Next, we put aside $1,200 for permits, which is not going to be a very heavy cost for the team, but it is a necessity in order to make sure the project is approved on all levels. Following the site permits, we have a larger amount of money set aside of $60,000 for site preparation, which includes environmental testing, leveling the ground, and utilities. These are going to be a lot higher of a cost because utilities are expensive. Following that, we have a large amount of money set aside for suppliers and installations of $161,000, and this will just take care of the large amount of money needed for the playground structure, concrete pouring, parking lot, bathroom, and landscaping as the main things, but then others also small things such as site furnishings, which include trash bins, benches, tables, and you name it. Following that, the completion of the project, once we finished, it needs to be inspected to make sure that it's up to code. So we put aside $3,000 for that to ensure that our playground meets all those specifications. And then finally, we'll hire a cleanup crew to make sure the project is cleaned up and looking nice for our grand opening celebration on Mother's Day, which after all of this, our project estimate is going to be $245,000, and we put together $13,850 in contingency reserves to mitigate any risks that we mentioned in our risk register in the event that they happen. And then, so that puts our base cost at $258,000, basically $259,000. And then on top of that, we added a 10% management reserve, which will cover any unforeseen risks that might happen that we didn't identify in our risk register, which puts the total cost budget for this project at $284,889. Thank you.
Next, risks register. In our project risks, we have identified 20 risks that could have an impact on our project. And the top 4 risks that we highlight on the slides have a huge impact on the scope, time, cost, and quality. First, heavy rainfall may occur, which could flood the project site, leading to schedule delays. The site supervisor will mitigate these risks by purchasing a water pump and having it on hand. Second, playing children may be put in danger if subcontractors do not build playground equipment properly. If subcontractors do not properly install playground equipment, playing children could be a risk, leading to accidents, injuries, and potential city lawsuits. The project manager will accept this risk because it is up to the subcontractors to properly install the equipment. However, the PM will still keep a close and careful eye on installation activities as necessary and receive detailed reports on any issue. Third, our project can encounter funding delays. Another project can be competing for the same investor, which can cause our project to experience delays with funding. The project manager will monitor to ensure that the issue does not affect this project if any problem stems from the issue. This will be transferred to the project sponsor. And fourth, lack of clearly defined and understood project schedule. The project manager will mitigate these risks by holding a scheduling workshop with the project team to ensure everyone is on top of the strategy and to minimize the likelihood of missing deadlines.